With y'all's show, with Impractical Jokers, because we didn't even talk anything about it. You guys have Joe is not going to be on the show anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
For now, I guess. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they try and think about bringing somebody else in?
Well, they asked us what we wanted to do, and we just thought about like 100 different permutations for it, and just landed on the fact that we didn't want to replace him.
Yeah.
Because that person would be already shot. You know, like it's hard to replace him. So we just were like, let's just right now we're bringing in a guest each episode to just help out with the punishment. But it's like people that we know that we're really psyched and interested to get on.
Interesting.
You know, so we've had like Eric Andre, Method Man, Jillian Bell, Rob Riggle, David Cross, like all these like really cool guests. You know, and like we're booking. You know, we finished season 9, the last 9 episodes that we started before the pandemic. So those start airing in a I don't know when this comes out, but those start airing June 16th.
Okay.
And then in 2 weeks, we've been writing season 10, and in 2 weeks we start filming season 10.
Dang.
And we'll do for the first time we shorten the episodes. And we're gonna do 18 because I want to kind of have 6 months on, 6 months off to do comedy and stuff. So we're doing 18 episodes. We got 18 guests, but then check this out. They're just in the punishment. We do a cold open with them and a couple of interstitials, so they're like threaded through the episode.
Okay.
So they're like anchored as the guests. But in the middle bits, when we need 4, we made it so that we can bring anybody we want at all, anyone. So the idea at first was like, we could bring anyone, like from a comedian friend to our family to literally like the thing was, we said the halal guy outside our office. Yeah. And we started doing that. Like I brought my barber on. You know, we brought like it just so because it's like just a mixed bag, you know.
Yeah.
So we did that, and it's been fun. You know, it's just a different energy and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
So it's been good. So we start filming that in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it hard to stay motivated with it as things keep going that much? Is it hard to like, not that you don't care about it, but what have you learned about that? Has that been interesting?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the motivation's there, you know, because it's our reputation, and the show's been on so long, and I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know.
Yeah.
But we said we would do the show until we like stopped having fun, but it's just so much fun, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, our crew is another 40, 50 people that you don't see. Well, we put them on a lot now. We put our crew on, but like, so it's not just us having fun. Yeah. Like we've been with these people, some of them for 10 years. So it's like this family, you know, so we still have fun, man. And you know, the pandemic made us have to rethink how we did everything. So we did a whole season in a pandemic when we couldn't even go up to anybody. So that was fun because we had to, we're always trying to push and change and evolve it and stuff like that. So, you know, so it's always a little different each season. Like we don't just go back and do the same bits we did. Like when people describe the show, they go, oh, these friends, they put an earpiece and have to do and say what they're told. And if not, you get punished. That's the most simple way to explain the show. It is. Yeah. And it is like a third of the show. Yeah. And it was a lot of the show when we first started, but in the first season or two. But really, if you watch the show, that is just one element of it. There's so much. We create so many scenarios and games and situations and like that aren't even beholden to doing and saying what you're told. Right. But it's just like that's the easiest way that's the elevator pitch, you know. Like so. But yeah, we you know, we have fun like figuring all those things out. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you worried about not having Joe on there?
You know, I was, because he's just
he's one of a kind.
He's one of a kind, and he's the funniest dude in the world. And then like, but it's like you have a recipe that's working, and then if you remove a main ingredient, so we didn't know what to expect, you know. But you know, because of the nature of the show, whereas like we are out there, like we're always switching who we're doing it with, so nothing felt foreign because I've been out there with Murr, just me and him. I've been out there with you, just me, and I've been out there alone, just me. So in that respect, it didn't feel like completely foreign. And then, you know, and then we were so focused on getting the new formula to work, and then getting this energy from these people that came on as guests, that like, you know, that kind of like filled like a little bit of like what would be. And, you know, it took like, it's like when you get on stage, you know, we got there, you know, we started to film and we're like, all right, let's see how this is going to be. Like, I don't know if it's going to be, you know, gloomy. Of course we miss him, you know. Yeah. But then, you know, you start laughing and you're like, oh shit, I'm laughing. I had fun today. Right. And then you're like, all right. We're still laughing. We're still having fun, you know. So.
That's the barometer. I think, and that's always been the barometer, I think, with you guys' group, it seems like. Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. 2 options. Watch one, this one or this one.